Hello, fire signs, and welcome to the Humble Sage. This is a general reading for fire sign placements, so please check your chart to see where those fall. And this is a timeless reading, so when the reading finds you, it is for you at that time, no matter when that is. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you'll find the details in the description box below, and if you would like to join our Facebook group page, the link for that is also in the description box. So let's get started. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's have a look, see what's going to come out. In the center here, we have the Ten of Pentacles, very powerful, positive energy here. This is Mercury and Virgo. It can be that you're looking to manifest this Ten of Pentacles, or you have done, but it can also speak of stability. Dynastic wealth is not necessarily money. It can be wisdom. It can be stability in self, that you manage to balance all of your elements within, and therefore you've created this air of wisdom, of balance. Let's have a look. What's crossing? The Four of Pentacles, the Lord of Earthly Power, exactly. That you found this balance within you, this understanding of how to manifest within your realm, within your reality. In the unconscious, we have the King of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of earth energy so far. This is most definitely stability and abundance. It can speak of somebody who is a business owner, but they're not pretentious in any way. You know, they have a lot of things. They may have nice things, but they're not necessarily showy about it. These are just the things they've achieved. They like to have these things around them. It's proof of what they've manifested, proof of what they've achieved. This is also the one king who is not angry, you know, and can calm other people's anger. You know, someone who you can rely on, trustworthy. And as we just said, with this emotional balance, this stability within, and so it reflects outside of you. But here we have it in the unconscious. So to have the King of Pentacles within. Let's have a look. The past influence, we have the Chariot. Wow. Mercury energy, or Mercury is driving this, but it's Cancerian energy as a card as a whole. So this can speak, if you see here that there are no rains, this, whoever's driving this is Mercury. There are no rains. It's implying that Boaz and Yakin here are that you are being guided by the universe. You're being guided by, you're in alignment. You're in alignment to step forward into your Ten of Pentacles, to become the Lord of Earthly Power. Or that you have become that, as it's in the past influence, but it's still a part of your realm nonetheless. Past and future technically don't exist. There is only the present, there is only the now. So you are being guided through this pathway towards your material abundance and stability, because you found this stability within you, fire signs. Let's have a look what's in the conscious. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords to me is not necessarily pain and heartbreak. It can also be the Sacred Heart. You see here how it's Saturn in Libra, or Libra energy is the Justice card. That means the scales, on each side of the scales you have Saturn on one side and Venus on the other. Once you've been through your Saturnian return, these things are balanced. That reflects outside of you. Saturn then, the strict father, becomes more of a friend. You understand that you manifest through lessons, through experience. That's what gives you wisdom. The wisdom within, that you can take on any challenge, that you are powerful within yourself. There may have been pain, but pain will come in life. The thing is, when we look at suffering, suffering is a choice. Are you going to keep yourself in a state of suffering? Or are you going to take the pain as a lesson and become the Lord of earthly power within your own realm? It's not power over other people. It is power over self. And aligning yourself with the universe to step forward no matter what, to communicate with yourself effectively, with your heart, with the Cancerian energy, to flow true with who you are and what you seek to achieve. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, clarifying the Three of Swords. It's almost like saying those things that didn't work out for you in the past, you still had this is Saturn as well, Saturn and Taurus. It's like you still had the patience to understand that these lessons needed to be learned for you to persevere forward in order to manifest this Ten of Pentacles. Let's have a look at the future influence. The Knight of Wands. For me as a reader, this is the spiritual warrior, but it's also charging forward with power and wisdom, flexible intuition, flowing with the universe. What you understand with your human mind and the aspects the universe gives you to help you to progress and move forward. That's beautiful to have there. Finally, some fire energy in the fire placements reading, but it's good to have it in the future influence. It shows that you are becoming your true self. You are finding that spiritual energy within, holding that wand, blazing with fire, the lightning around you, charging forward. And so you should. So you should achieve what you want to achieve. Succeed in all of your passions, all of your endeavors. Let's have a look at your inner resources and talent. The Four of Swords, your ability to go within. See the fist here? It's almost like this is me. My strength is having a passive nature sometimes. And that's where this comes in. This charging forward didn't just come from jumping on the horse and getting on with it. At some point, you had to go within to balance yourself, to balance those passions with your emotions, with your thoughts, to meditate and truly understand who you are and where you are going, to calm your ego, to free yourself from your ego, to simply be. Four of Swords is a powerful energy. It can also be of discernment, inner strength, the power of rest. Fire signs have a knack. They want everything done 5 minutes ago. And there's nothing wrong with it. I have a lot of fire sign placements. And to be able to rest sometimes it can seem like a task in itself, like a chore. But here, even within this card, you've got Jupiter in Libra. Anything with Jupiter is expansion, right? So you found that expansion and understanding that there must be a balance of do and rest. Next up here, how you're viewed, what is in your environment. It can also be how the universe views you and how you are becoming to view yourself is the Six of Swords. The Lord of earned success, the universe taking you into calmer waters, the Mercury energy again here. Understanding the thought process, the Aquarius energy here, to be calm with yourself, to help yourself to heal. Let the universe guide you. We don't know everything. Sometimes we have to take a step back and allow things to play out as they need to play out before we can charge forward. Let all the chips fall out on the table first, let all the cards be put down, and then see how we're going to play our hand. How are we going to step forward? Hopes and fears. We have the Knight of Swords, communication again. A lot of this speaks about communication with self and understanding self. This can be impulsive energy. So perhaps be mindful that there's nothing wrong with charging forward to achieve what you want to, but just have diligence, have perspective first, and see what all the cards are on the table. There's beautiful energy so far, fire sign. And the possible outcome, we have the Ten of Cups. The Lord of Perfected Success. This is absolute joy from your inner stability. Joy from your inner stability. And the Five of Wands here. This can be strife, but for me as a reader, it's strategy. Saturn's here again, Saturn in Leo. But as we said about going through your Saturnian return, to understand that these lessons actually I can help you to strategize where your pathway is going to be. Let's clarify. Spirit, can we clarify the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, please? The Page of Pentacles. A new beginning, very studious energy. Indeed, having to understand yourself, know thyself, in order to receive from the universe. To receive from the universe isn't always about being assertive. Sometimes it's about taking a step back. And we've got Justice here with the King of Pentacles. This Justice card with the King of Pentacles, your justice is your abundance, is your emotional balance, is being someone who is trustworthy. And you can trust yourself as you trust the universe in the process. As we said earlier, when we had Libra energy here with the scales, with Venus on one side and Saturn on the other, you know? The universe is reflecting that with the purple energy here in the background, this energy of care, the higher chakras, Sahasrara, the crown, the cape here, that's green, the heart, the red, representing representing the Malhut, representing Muladhara, and she sat down on a simple throne. It's almost like saying, bringing your elements together is what has helped you to achieve, to understand that there will always be lessons, there will always be pain, but you either stand in your truth so you can achieve more, so you can ground yourself, and that's the only way. You must ground yourself. That is your justice. That is your justice. To be grounded. Stability starts from within. With the Chariot here, we've got the Four of Cups. The universe guided you away from this sense of apathy. Showed you that you can achieve more. The Ten of Pentacles here, that you are worth more than being in a state of, who am I? What am I going to do? Instead, now, the universe is saying, look at you charging towards the Ten of Pentacles. Look at you achieving this now in your inner realm, which is reflecting in your outer realm. Look at you charging towards that which you seek to achieve, what you love in life, your passions, spiritual warrior. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. I'm interested to see. Because earlier that spoke of me, of the Sacred Heart that is healed. Yeah? The Queen of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Cups saying here that balance, that etheric nature. That it's all vibrational. We flow with vibration. We learn those lessons and we evolve. We evolve and we grow. With the Knight of Wands, we've got the Seven of Swords. This can speak to me of charging away from what no longer serves you and having the discernment to know who you are, what your passions truly are. This is movement, fire on fire, charging forward with discernment, and that's the responsible choice. That's the responsible thing to do. As you grow and evolve within, you know that not everything is for you. What you can do, you can do. What you can't, you don't need to. You don't need to do everything. You don't need to be anything else but you. You can step away from having the discernment to step away from this. If there's these worlds here, these tents, these areas no longer suit you anymore, then here you are, taking your thoughts and your ideas with you. Going on your own path of enlightenment. Wow. Can we clarify the Four of Swords down here, please? Can you clarify the Four of Swords, please, Spirit? Clarify the Four of Swords. There's too many cards, Spirit. The Five of Wands. Yeah. From all of this strife that was around you, this card in Temperance wanted to come out with it. With all of this strife that happened around you, you went within and you found some sense of calm. In order for you to become the Temperance, you became Temperance. Balanced your emotions, balanced your elements. It's the only way you can manifest. It's clarity. Clarity of self, clarity of mind, clarity of heart. your upper realms and your lower realms balance, to know when your ego's kicking in and when to let things go. Leave it to the universe sometimes. Let's see over here. We've got the Six of Swords, Lord of Earned Success, where universe is taking you to calmer waters. Karma, the Judgment card. For me, the Judgment card is liberation. The universe is liberating you to a new beginning. That's what's in your environment, how people view you, how people view yourself. But it can also be how the universe is viewing you, that you've worked incredibly hard to reach the point of liberation. Nobody can do the inner work for you. Nobody can simply teach you how to grow and to transmute those inner energies. It comes from experience. That's what builds wisdom. And with wisdom here, we've got the Lamnesgate, Leo energy. The Knight of Swords, this speaks to me of inner communication. How we communicate with ourselves is incredibly important. And sometimes to be vulnerable, or indeed to be vulnerable, is your superpower. That is your communication with self. And that makes you stronger than going out into the world and knowing everything and being told everything. No. There's no need for flighty energy. There's no need to rush into things. Balance your heart. Balance your heart. And finally, Spirit, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, please, Spirit. Ten of Cups. The Tower. Beautiful. It doesn't feel like a shock. It feels more like a realization that you have reached the Ten of Cups, a moment of joy within. And all you had to do was rest, align. And I say all you had to do. Doing the inner work is tough. And in my opinion, it's a lifelong task. There'll always be things that trigger us. But when you reach a point of joy, you reach a stable self, suspended between the earth and the watery realm, where you see the connection between your inner elements. Well, fire signs. Your own path of enlightenment. Make plans and focus. Exactly. Focus and be calm. And choose your path. See all of these elements here with compass? It's almost like the universe is saying, allow us to show you the way with wisdom, stability, strength within you. Thank you very much, fire signs, for watching this reading. If it did resonate with you, don't forget the details to have a personal reading with me are in the description box below. Thank you very much. Take care.